Yeah, I think we've heard it over and over again, but it's for sure worth repeating. And it is this idea that there isn't this hierarchy of calling. I became a Christian, didn't know many Christians, didn't know Christian business people. And so I kind of assumed, just bought into this thing of, well, there's the higher, so that you have the missionaries, then you have the pastors, then you have the people who work in the church office, and the business people are down here, the attorneys are way down here, and that's kind of what that's what we kind of grew up with. And so when people really get it, that there is no sacred secular divide, that God called them to this, and it is absolutely as valuable in His eyes as any missionary in any foreign country are doing. I mean, it's really, really empowering to people. It's like, wow, my work counts. This really matters. And earlier today the question was asked, what if you were saying how could Talbot, how could the profs help? It would really be communicating that message. And I would add one word to your vocabulary. And I know it's there, I'm not sure how much it gets used. My son just graduated high school, he's off to college, and two of his friends we had dinner with, both are now freshmen at Biola, and both want to become pastors. So they're heading your way in 4 short years. And we had dinner with them, and I said, can I plant a word in your mind? I just want you to get this one word. They're like, well, what is it? I said, vocation. I said, I can't tell you, it drives me crazy when people say, oh, he did this, and now he's in ministry. He went to ministry. It's like, no, they went to vocational ministry. They get paid for the ministry they do. But we all are in ministry. And it happens, and it's so subtle. I mean, I hear pastors say this. I'll have a conversation with a pastor, and we will line up theologically 100%. He gets it. And then I'll listen to him from the front of the room, and he'll go, and da-da-da-da-da, and is now in full-time ministry. And I'm like, you're killing me. And so if you can just help people see that, it will change the world. It will change the world, because so many people, and John shared this earlier, he felt substandard. Here he is running a company that's worth billions of dollars, feeling like a second-class citizen. We can't have that. How do you think the average person, the janitor or the school teacher feels if that's what we're communicating?
Yeah, well, I mean, just to add my story to the mix, I can tell you the place and time I was sitting in the church, and the deacons brought the missionaries forward who, in my example, were going to China, and laid hands on them, and guess what? I was one of the deacons. And so I got out of my chair and I walked forward and I came around behind them and I put my hands on them and prayed for them. And I remember driving home with my wife Shelley and saying, maybe we should go into ministry. Wrong, right? Just exactly what Chris said. So it is a powerful paradigm shift that needs to happen.